I'm the owner of Steps to Greatness, and today I want to help you. Now let me know, does this sound exactly like you? You roll out of bed in the morning and you are just exhausted. You don't want to get up, you want to stay in bed. It's nice and warm and comfortable, but you know you've got things to do, a household to run, jobs, family, kids, the whole 9 yards, and you need to get out there and do stuff. But your body's just telling you that it's not happening today, but you force yourself to continue on anyway. Throughout the day you feel tired, lethargic, you just don't want to do anything, you just want to go back to bed. You're just exhausted all the time, and by the time you get to the end of the day, the last thing on your mind is going and doing some exercise. All you want to do is sit down on the couch, have a glass of wine and just relax from the day, because you're nothing but tired. Does that sound familiar? Because this is a story I hear all the time. I get women coming in here telling me that they are exhausted, they have no energy, they're lethargic, they feel tired and sore and they haven't done anything. This is such a common story. And if it sounds exactly like you, today I'm here to help. I want to make your life better. I want to improve how you feel. So I'm going to run through a whole series of things with you today that are going to improve your energy levels, how you feel, how you wake up in the morning, all those kinds of things. I've got another video coming on sleep. I've got another video coming on exercise and the food you eat and how they'll impact you. Today we're just going to cover some quick, simple things that you can do in your morning routine or over the day that are going to make a big difference to how you feel every single day. So, we're going to start at the beginning. The simplest thing you can do when you first wake up in the morning is jump out of bed. Sounds a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? That's it? That's your big tip? That's your big, energy boosting tip? I know. First one, a little bit disappointing, but it's a biggie. Every time you hit the snooze button, you actually make it worse for you. You lower your energy level, and in terms of discipline and motivation of getting through the day, your chances are already lower because you said no once as your first action in the morning. We can go down this path, but I'm not going to get into it. So simply pick an alarm, even if it's later than you would normally do. Instead of hitting snooze 4 or 5 times, set a realistic, reasonable alarm and get up on the first one. As soon as it goes off, try and pull yourself out of bed. I promise it'll make a big difference for you. Going back to sleep, even those 5-10 minutes, is going to drain your energy for the day and make you feel a whole lot worse. Alright, tip number 2. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go into supplements, things that are going to make a difference to your energy levels overall and your sleeping patterns or your stress levels. Now, I do have a whole other video on cortisol, stress levels, and how to reduce them because they're making you fatter. I know that's a really harsh thing to say, but it's true. Your cortisol and stress levels are one of the biggest causes of storing extra fat, especially around that midsection. But you're going to have to check that video out if you want to look across on that one. But the simple place to start for more energy and just general better health and life function is magnesium. Jump on that right away. Get a powdered form, do not get the tablets. Buy it online, I would recommend. Most of the stores are too expensive, but buy online and get a powdered form. You need a decent serving and just take it every night and every morning. It'll make a massive difference to how your body feels. It's involved in a ridiculous amount of the bodily functions, so really great one to start with. And the other one is, just talking about stress, is Relora. R-E-L-O-R-A, Relora. Now this is going to help with your cortisol levels. So what this will do is not actually give you more energy per se, but it will deal with your stress levels, and that will create more energy throughout the rest of your life. So taking a Relora first thing in the morning, and first thing before you go to bed is a great way to do that. It's really going to lower all your cortisol levels, deal with your stress, calm your mind down, all those kinds of things. As an added bonus, it's also an appetite suppressant, so you know, that's a win-win there. The other thing you can take is maca, M-A-C-A. Maca is a natural occurring thing. It's got like the same amount, if you get the packaging you'll see it's got the same amount of energy as bananas and the same amount of iron as X number of spinach. Whatever. It does a really great job at boosting your energy levels, so that's a really great one of that. And it's kind of got like a nutmeggy style flavour to it, so it doesn't actually taste too bad unlike most supplements these days. So you can, just add that to your morning breakfast, whatever it may be, or if you like, just mix it in with some milk or water. It doesn't taste too bad. I would only recommend you take that 5 days out of the 7. Don't take it every day, just because of the way it fluctuates with your energy levels. You still want to produce natural amounts of energy, but that's a really great way to add to it. Now, sorry if I start rambling, but I love this stuff. Talking about this stuff, helping people, changing your life, that is my passion. That's what gets me fired up. So you might start noticing I talk at 1,000,000 miles an hour. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, just comment below, let me know what you've missed, and I'll fill you in. No dramas whatsoever. So we're moving on. Tip number 3. Alright, so we've got jumping out of bed. We've got supplements you can take to boost your energy levels. And then we're going to go into the simple one that most people overlook. So when you've been laying in bed for 6 to 8 hours, depending on how much you sleep, one of my clients gets 3, which is mind-boggling. We're working on that. But whatever your sleeping cycle is, you've been laying down, breathing, most likely through your mouth for a consistent period of time. There's a good chance that you have become dehydrated. So the first thing you should do upon rising is have a big glass of cold water. That's it. Nice and simple. Straightforward. Just a big glass of cold water. Just fill it up. I'm talking like 600 mils, like solid one. Straight away. 1, this will rehydrate you. 2, it'll flush everything out, kickstart your metabolism, make you feel better, and you'll get a bit more energy from it. I can't say that's a bad thing. Even if it's just a little one, drink some water as soon as you get up first thing in the morning. Alright, so that's tip number 3. So number 4, we're getting into one that is a bit of an uncomfortable one. One that a lot of people don't like to do, but I promise you, the benefits massively outweigh the negatives. Alright, and that is, drum roll please, a cold shower. I know, everyone's like, hell no, not happening, can't do it. Especially, if you live in a cooler climate or during winter in general. But even if it's just you have your normal morning routine shower, nice and hot, and the last minute or 2 you take it as cold as you can. Honestly, the difference in your life is huge. They're doing lots of studies at the moment around cold therapy and that kind of stuff. There's even a clinic in California, I believe it is, where they're using cold therapy to replace liposuction. So that should give you an idea of how great it is. If you want to look into the research, I always recommend Wim Hof. He is the leader in this field. His stuff is absolutely phenomenal. The man is insane, but his stuff is crazy. What he is showing is possible through cold therapy, through breathing, and the mind-body connection is amazing. So if you want to delve deeper into that, by all means, check out Wim Hof. But honestly, that cold shower at the end of your hot shower is going to make a huge difference to your life. So it will help burn visceral fat. So that's the fat around your stomach and your organs. That's not only going to make you healthier, but you're going to lose weight. Isn't that a win? It's going to raise your metabolism. It's going to improve your skin, how well it functions, as well as your blood pressure, your circulation, your cognitive function, and it's going to wake you the hell up, especially if you target around the groinal region and the face, because obviously the face, you're going to wake up and the groinal region has a large amount of nerve endings there, so it's a really great area to aim at. So that's what I'd recommend. If you can build up to it and get really crazy, I do it personally. I only have straight cold showers first thing in the morning. It's even better. But, I don't expect most people to be as crazy as me. All I ask of you is just give it a go. Even if you go hot to lukewarm and you build up to it, just try and incorporate it, because it's going to make an absolutely massive difference in your life and how well your body functions, how you're feeling, all those kinds of things. Alright, so 4 tips down, we're up to number 5. So just a quick recap. So we've got jumping out of bed in the morning. We've got supplementation, magnesium, Relora and maca. And I've got another video where I'm going to talk about other things that we can do to improve health. B12 or a B vitamin supplement in general is another great one, but you'll have to check out that video to get all the details on that. And then we've got cold shower. So they're the 4 tips so far. Number 5 is a little bit of exercise. Now, I know what you're saying. I'm tired. Why in the world would I want to be doing exercise? Because there are a whole string of reasons. First one is I'm going to quote Newton. Things in motion stay in motion. I know I didn't quote it properly, but it's the principle that applies. Once you get in motion, you stay in motion. It makes everything easy. I see it all the time, especially with people who come to the gym. Once you get going, everything flows from there. But as soon as you stop again, it's so much harder to get the momentum going. So just starting with little things to build up momentum and continue you forward is going to make a massive difference to your life. I promise. The other thing is, as I said before, with being laying down for ages, your lymph nodes require movement to get all the lymph around the body. So if you've been laying down, it's getting stagnant. So we need to help move that around the body just for general health. So one of the best things we can do is do some exercise. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. If you follow any of the gurus around the world like Tony Robbins and stuff, what he does is he just jumps on a trampoline. He gets one of those mini trampolines and just up and down. There he goes. So you can do that, even if it's just for 30 seconds. You can, if you want to bump up the metabolism a little bit more and get your body moving, you can do a small calisthenics one. So we can go body weight squats, lunges, star jumps, you can do push-ups, doesn't matter. Just go up and down on that bottom step. Walk on the spot, bring some high knees up. Just do something, a couple minutes, get your body moving. Again, this is going to have a big impact on your life. How your body feels, how you're moving in the morning. Alright, so they're my 5 tips for energy first thing in the morning. Now, as I said, we've got other videos. We've got one on sleep, we've got one on supplementation, we've got one on eating, we've got on boosting energy and cognitive function, my secret weapon. So you've got to check that one out. There's a whole series. Make sure you go look at them all. They're going to be popping up on your Facebook real soon. So I hope you like this video. Comment below your thoughts. Comment when you try these out. Let me know how it goes. I want to know your experience. I want to know what happens. And I want to be part of the journey. So let me know what happened. Like, comment and share. Spread the word. Help other people just like you. And if you have any other topics that you want me to talk about, just let me know. I'll jump in front of the camera, I'll quickly create a video for you, and I will help you out. Anything I can do to help you reach your goals. So that's all I have for you today. I'm Lachlan from the Steps to Greatness, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.